Hello, I want to share my story with you. Over the last few days, my neighbors on all sides of me have had their houses broken into and looted. It has sent me into enormous anxiety, escalated an underlying anxiety that sits there globally. My first feeling was that of helplessness, powerlessness, and utter fear. And I picked up my toolbox of trauma and I thought, let me use these tools that I know. The first thing that I did was soothed myself. I had to regulate my own emotion, and the way that I did that was through breathwork, through sitting quietly, through using meditation tapes, to be able to have a conversation with my beloveds, to inform them that I was in a state of enormous anxiety, that my safety and security felt threatened, and I had to plan what to do to feel safe and secure. And I knew the first thing was to self-regulate myself. And once I had done that, I was able to breathe. I then went and did a Pilates class online, which further got me to be able to breathe and to be able to think rationally. When I was in a regulated state, I could call my people and reach out and say, I need help. I was practicing kindness to myself. I was practicing self-compassion, feeling my own suffering and realizing that I needed the support. I wasn't able to think rationally, so I left all the logistics to them to think about. And I continued to do self-kindness and self-compassion, meaning being with myself in my suffering, in my fear. I cooked a pot of soup. I was able to listen to music. And then I sat and I knitted. And mostly what I did was that I got online with my community of neighbors and we chatted for hours and hours. And we sorted out ideas. We spoke about our feelings. And being in that community for so many hours during the day really concretized my feeling of safety and security and not being alone. I've put together an email for you, putting out the steps that have been useful to me in following trauma techniques that I hope will be useful to you. To be able to get this information, merely email me, dreve@dreve.co.za, and I will send to you for free an email about how to use your own toolkit to manage yourself in heightened anxiety.